everyone, thank you again today for joining me for another video, and I decided I would go ahead and just do another one. And being that I was on a roll, I said I'm going to go ahead and do this because I wanted to mention two products to go along with foundation. If there are two that I could recommend for drugstore or somewhere that you could find, not necessarily a drugstore, but another product you could pick up outside of the drugstore that wasn't a department store, I would recommend two products for loose powders, which are great for setting your foundation. After you put your foundation on, if your skin is not extremely dry, or if you're using one, I don't necessarily recommend, okay, if you're using the Revlon Color Stay products, those products you don't always necessarily need loose powders. I don't use my loose powder when I use those because I don't need them at all. I feel like I absolutely don't need those, but at the same time, if you are going to try those, you can still try these too. But I just want to make sure that I mention that about the Revlon Color Stay, which I plan on doing a video about those. But I want to mention two products. One is the Maybelline Mineral Power Natural Perfecting Foundation Powder. Now this actually could be used as a foundation alone, but it is great to use it as a finishing powder for your foundation. You would just lightly take it and tap it, you know, into this like this, and you would then get your brush, go like this, swirl it into there, tap it off, and then go over top of your foundation very lightly. Now you of course would, you know, match it to your skin. They have different colors, but this is what I could recommend to you for a loose powder for drugstore that I think is good. I think that it's very light, it's breathable, you don't feel like it's caked up on your skin. Another one that I've been using for a little while now, and I wasn't sure if I was really gonna like it, but I actually do, is the rice powder. It is by the Palladio. Now this one is a translucent powder. Now for me, I find that it really works as a translucent powder. You can pick this up at Sally's or anywhere that this is sold. Sometimes you can find it at beauty stores where they sell just, you know, sometimes the beauty stores inside the mall where they sell the shampoos or the nail polish. You can find it at the Ulta beauty stores. You can even go online, you know, at the brand it's called foundatio.com. You could find it and just do some research on it if you don't know where to pick it up at, but you definitely can find it at Sally's or Ulta, definitely. But this I have been very happy with. It is very lightweight, very, very light. And as I find also loose powders that I think work that are not really expensive, I will let you guys know. But it is very, very light. See how light that it is? I don't know if I'm able to show this to you, but see how it looks white right there? Now I'm not sure, hopefully, okay, now you see it looks like that. But as you rub it in, see how it disappears? It disappears. And I like that a whole lot, and a lot of times, I think in my other video I showed you that I put it on in these areas right here, with, of course, I use this. I tap it off the same way. I put it inside of here, and then I will get a brush, put it on those areas, and then I will, with this one, I will go like this with the translucent one. Now you can do this one the same way. I just prefer to, I don't know why, for some reason when I use the translucent one, I tend to use this little puff. And these little puffs you can pick up at any store for like $1, $2. Mac sells them, they're more expensive there. So I find these ones for $1. Sometimes they sell them like at some of the Asian beauty stores that I have found out here, which I love because they have so many different, they sell the NYX products, or NYX, however you pronounce it. They sell like some eyelashes, they sell purses, and just all kinds of cute stuff, earrings, and I love the stores out here in California that have the stores like that. So I love this, how it's got the little finger thing. I would like a smaller one as a finger rest when I'm doing other people's makeup, but this is great because I just roll it into my skin. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick video on this. If you're using liquid foundation, you definitely need to set it. I would recommend these two. There are plenty more out there in the drugstores. But I like these two. I find they're very lightweight. This one absolutely doesn't look cakey. And when you put it on lightly. Do not cake it on all over your face. You can also use these underneath your eyes if you're using dark foundation. Dark eyeshadows on your face. Dark eyeshadows, yes. Place it underneath there kind of thing. And then as the dark eyeshadow falls onto your face, you can then wipe it off. You would just get a light brush, kind of like a fan brush. And you could swipe it off like this. So what you would do is you would just take some of this and pop it on there, and then as you do your dark eyeshadow and it falls onto here, it would fall onto there, but then you could just wipe it off like that, because it would come up there and it would be loose. So anyways, I want to recommend two products, and I felt like these were two products that I kind of want to put out there for the foundations, because I knew there was some of the products that I did want to recommend for the drugstore, and I've been using these and I've been quite happy with them, and things have been working out really well with them, and I wouldn't recommend them if they didn't work for me. And once again, these are just my opinions, and it doesn't mean because necessarily they've been working great for me. It means that if you use them, you may say, hey, I don't like it. So anyways, that's my thought and opinion about these. So you guys, hope that you try them and you like them. This ranges about, I think, about $8. I got this one for about $5. Still very affordable compared to department stores. If you've been in department stores and have seen products, you know they're expensive. So anyways, okay, so I just wanted to give you a two products that I recommend and that I think are great. And thanks for watching this video, guys, and have a great day.